Number 12 in white, Towson's big man and captain, a force at 6'8", 225. Back in 1965, number 40 was captain, a less menacing 5'11", 155 center.
It was interesting. In all the programs, I was 6'3", 190.
The two met up earlier this month.
So how's the team?
We're doing pretty well.
Very good.
CQ Arena, the meeting point, a palace compared to his day with its less than filled capacity.
What I'm saying is there were plenty of seats.
I would have gladly filled at least one of them to see him in action.
Was there a spot on the court that was your spot on the court?
It was near the bench.
Even still, number 40 is actually my number 1, my father, Jim.
Hey, caught it. That's very unusual.
That is not unusual.
For all of our ribbing, what is unusual is this serious piece of history, his team photo.
It's a lot different. It's not a little bit different. It's a lot different.
At the time, Dad was one of 2 black ball players for Towson, the first 2, actually.
That's Mace.
He and Maceo Daly, a special player on the court, and both of them really for their skill and their color.
It was like a dual life because there was this white world that I lived in for school. And then there was home and church in a black world, in a neighborhood.
And what's interesting,
I don't know if I really thought about it consciously, ever. I mean, I knew it. I'm not sure I thought about it ever.
part of that thanks to this man.
This is Vince Angotti when he had a head full of hair.
Coach Angotti.
I would usually stop in first, find out if we could eat, and then they would usually say, if they were concerned, who was on your bus.
So eating and lodging and all that stuff was, do you think he filtered it down to you?
I'm sure. I'm sure he filtered it so that we wouldn't be affected. And it was Eastern Shore where it was most notable. And when we went to Virginia, I'm sure that there were some problems, but he kept them from us.
He told me it happened a handful of times with Angotti, with teammates who would eat and sleep where he did.
The guys on the team were supportive. I mean, they weren't rah, 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 let's make sure Newt can eat.
Yeah.
But, but if the coach came back, we're not going to eat here.
Yeah.
They would say, okay.
Okay.
And I found that very interesting.
It was this big smile he had all the time. When he talked to you, he would smile, and then you knew he was really serious about what was going on. And then he was, that basketball was a side light, and there were other things ahead for him.
Plenty, and even at 5'11", a force of his own, leaving at least one fan in awe. In Towson, Jason Newton, WBAL, TV 11 News.